Special Education Center (NRRU). Special Education Center Nakhon Ratchasima Rajabhat University was established as an educational aid center for children with special needs in various areas. The services provided include early intervention services, day service center, and disabilities support service. Philosophy: possess virtue, lead with human dignity, seek tactics, retain intelligence in the science of administration. Vision: to lead in the management of special education aimed to promote and improve the quality of life for the disabled. Mission: 1. To provide early intervention services for children with special needs. 2. To generate innovations in special education. 3. To deliver academic services for collaborations between the families and community in a variety of ways. 4. To promote the culture of equity and respect in difference between individuals. If people with disabilities wishes to study, they must be able to do so. The community can rely on us. We develop personnel on special education to possess virtue, knowledge, efficacy, and quality. We serve the local community for the benefit of the community. We are responsible to our duties, devote time for work, and show leadership in problem solving. We initiate solutions and cooperate in problem solving as well as continuously improve ourselves. Early Intervention Services, EI. Early Intervention Services, or EI, refers to the provision of systematic program in providing educational services for individuals as soon as the child is diagnosed with special needs. It focuses on a collaboration between teachers, parents, and family members to provide the child with a wide range of professional services, including academics, health, and related therapies. The goal is for the child to develop according to their age. We aim to develop the learner to self-help and learn with quality, as specified in the individualized education plan. The learner will develop desired features, acquire the ability to live life, conduct their daily routines freely, and able to live happily in the society. They are expected to build positive relationships with other people and avoid undesirable behaviors that may affect themselves and others. Starting from self-care, communication and preparation for academic skills are refined before the learner attend regular classes. The course was specifically tailored for each individual, covering the 5 skills as follows. 1. Physical skills. 2. Emotional and social skills. 3. Self-care skills. 4. Language and communication skills. 5. Academic skills. Educational activities conducted in classrooms for students with special needs. 1. Floor time is a special time designed to facilitate the development of the students. It is conducted in a warm, happy, fun, and safe atmosphere. The development is stimulated from activities that interests the children. They can lead and think of activities as well as create simulations for them to resolve. Interactive communication help add ideas as well as emotions. The children will have fun, interested, and be motivated to do things themselves. 2. Practicing self-care and skills to correct the fundamental deficiency of the brain. Encourage development for children with impaired interaction and communication with others. Promote development in the interactions, communications, and the thought process based on the needs and emotions. Consider the differences and appraise the interaction between teachers and students to the foremost importance. Conduct appropriate evaluations in various approaches. Consider the feasibility by taking the communication into account. The information must be conveyed and received completely according to the children's needs. Day Service Center, DSC. Motto: implement the principle of equality. Live happily with people around you. Construct a society of generosity. Background: our dream is to be treated according to the normalization principle. People with disabilities and elders are often exploited by the society, thus requiring awareness in the society for an equal equality of life and same standard of treatment or assistance from the society. The fact that people with disabilities are offered the same condition as offered to other citizens will boost their confidence and ensure them that they can live in the society regardless of their disabilities. Services should be provided to facilitate necessary and adequate support. Moreover, we should encourage them to help themselves. Self-help does not mean that they are expected to do everything on their own, but rather doing what they can. For tasks that they are unable to do themselves, they would need to rely on others. And this is the meaning of a society of sharing love. We wish to receive such treatment from the society. We wish to live together with people in this house. We are the challenged. We are ready to challenge the problems and barriers. To this day, the society has continuously referred to us as the disabled and generally refer the intellectually disabled or autistic children. We disagree in calling us that, but we wish to be called the challenged. The word challenged means those that received opportunity or mission to participate in a competition. We have things that we are not able to do yet, but we also have things that we have expertise and can do well. From now on, we will try to do things that we cannot yet do. We will put our aptitude to use with aims to finally help ourselves at the end. We will manage our paths to overcome this test to succeed in helping ourselves. Philosophy. Together we can. Conducting activities. The principle of conducting activities is that it's a program designed and modified according to the characteristics of the recipients. It can be divided into two types, namely Skills for Daily Living Training Program, which includes Activity of Daily Living, or ADL, and Instrumental Activity of Daily Living, IADL, and Profession Program, including Sculpture and Agricultural Work. The nature of conducting activities is aimed to promote self-esteem and pride of being a member of the society. The activities are as follows. 1. Adaptive activities tailored to train the disabled to help themselves in various situations. 2. Exercise to allow body movement and train using small and large muscles. 3. Agricultural work, gardening, watering vegetables and trees. 4. Household chores, cleaning, tidying the mattress. 5. Culinary arts, assisting the chef. 6. Sculpture work, pottery, ceramics. 7. Independent activities suitable upon the student's skill. Disabilities Support Service, or DSS. Disabilities Support Service is targeted to provide educational support and assistance to students with disabilities who aim to study in tertiary education. The students will be able to access the education system like other individuals in order to reduce problems and obstacles caused by the limitations of each person's disability, as well as to help the students achieve their educational goals. The Disability Support Service have acted with consideration that the rights and educational opportunities of students with disabilities should be equal to other students. Services will be determined by the characteristics of the disabled as well as the necessity of the individual. Services include Student Enrollment Service for students with disability, information files for students with disabilities, scholarships, welfare programs, and special events, such as training activities to educate the teaching techniques to teachers who teach students with disability annually, as well as applying knowledge management, or KM, in classrooms. Counseling services in groups and per individual for students with disabilities, as well as the instructors teaching students with disabilities, parents, or interested people. Technological media, facilities, media production, documentation for students with disabilities, as well as provide communication tools that will benefit students with disabilities. Sign language interpreter, both in class and outside classrooms. Volunteer service, A volunteer group was formed to help assist students with disabilities. In addition, the volunteers received training to have appropriate skills to help students with disabilities before providing service. Volunteer services include reading the exams, reading audiobooks, help write subtitles, and helpers to guide the way, and so on. The factors that affect the quality of education include the media used, having personnel who have knowledge on appropriate teaching methods, and giving the right support. This will help the disabled learn correctly and undergo appropriate development, thus able to live happily together in the society. The Disabilities Support Service can be compared as an important foundation that would help students with disabilities gain equal opportunities, develop their own potential to achieve educational goals, and succeed in life.